Good evening, everyone. I've got a fun topic for tonight. First off, I want to state to YouTube. Good evening, everyone. Different though. Like, mute my background there. But first off, message to YouTube. This video is not advertiser friendly. Mainly why? Because I'm going to be talking about you. But I came to the conclusion last week that I will no longer be monetizing my videos on this channel. Since put one of my videos under review. It's going on 3 weeks. It's been under review. But I'm also about to show you guys the fact that our videos and our view counts, which some of you guys have complained about, so I've been talking about, I decided to do a little experiment for the past month and a half with some of my videos. So I'm going to give you a tour of my creator page on here. So guys, if you ask questions, bear with me. I'll be bouncing back and forth. But I think you guys are going to find this interesting because I know some of you said, man, it's just like my videos aren't getting the views. You know, you guys are right. The math don't add up, as I will show you. But I also want to show you guys a couple things. On most of these videos here that I'm going to show you on YouTube, you can already subtract 4 viewers. Which, you know. Then you can also, you got to keep track how many times do you go click on the edit to your videos, because it also counts that. So that's about another 5 on me for one particular video. I had to go through and deal with the monetization of one video and put it up for review. You know, I've been checking it out and added some tags, you know, and did some editing. And so about 5 to 9 views right off the rip that are mine. So let me click here. Let's go to Creator Studio. Let's go to Video Manager so we can just see everything. Now, as you can see, 4 views, 14 views, 16 views, 14 views, 30 views. This is the one I'm going to talk about. This is the one I've been curious about because this one I've put out there quite a little bit, shared the links, sent a few people emails with it because I'm looking for some people to help me. But I can't believe it's sitting under 30 views. Okay, now mind you, I just clicked on the edit, so it was at 29. So I'd be, on this one, 10 views are me. So 10 from 30 is 20. Now, we'll go to my WordPress site. Stats from my last 90 days. That particular video has gotten 7 views on my WordPress site. 7. I'm just going to redo the math on here. Let me clear this one. So there's 7 views. Now we'll go to Twitter. Of course, now I got to find the video. There we Chaotic mind. This has gotten 15 impressions. Of course, one of these is just one of my recent ones because it was at 14. So, 17, 14, 31. Now we'll go to Facebook. Since I have shared this to a page, I can actually track it. Reactions it's gotten. You have to bear with me. Got some internet issues. Things are going to load slow, especially when I got all these windows open. Oh, come on. To show you for each of these videos, the math's not adding up. Okay. Wrong one. It's been reached by 8 people. Just on Facebook. So 8 people seen this video. So let's go plus 8. That's 39 views. Now, this site. This video has gotten 6 views. As you already see, the math's not adding up. Still, 45 views is what this video should have. To YouTube. This is 45 views, not counting my 10. It says it's got 30 views. Like I said, subtract 10 from that, that's 20. Or, 10 was me. So 30, they're saying 30. It was 29. I opened it up. It went up 1. But yet, by my math, from every site I just showed you, and this is not counting 15 people that I've shared this with via email, that have watched it. So, because, I can't prove they opened it up and actually looked at it. So, but there should be, out of 15, you're going to at least say 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 who opened up the video and actually watched it. Or viewed it. Once they view it, so YouTube's analytics is not giving us the correct view counts. Now there could be reasons for it. Maybe I don't got my tags aren't all right. Maybe they're basing out only because I supposedly only have 10 subscribers. So they want me to pay money to boost it to reach a wider audience. Okay, those are good possibilities. I don't buy it, but benefit of the doubt, got to give it. But either way, 45 views, You know, by what I've been paying attention to, keeping track of, is what this video should have. You know, I'm missing 15 views somewhere. But like I said, the 45 views, like I said, out of that 30, 10 of that's mine. Now, this is YouTube's. I've showed you 45 other places that other people, 45 people have viewed my video. So, you know, if we're reading this right, I should be at what? 45 views? I mean, and it's like that on all these videos. Like, go repeat this process over and over. It's the same thing. None of my videos on this channel or the other channel is I'm getting the right views. Something else I want to show you guys. I've had 2 live streams crashed when I'm talking about certain subjects. This one I managed to get the stream back to reconnect. So I took a screenshot of this. This is what YouTube is doing. Just like when I tried to create this live stream, it told me I didn't own the channel. I didn't screenshot that because I already know just to re-click on create event. But, you know, it's like this video. It's only got 4 views. Could be right because I was so frustrated. I haven't really shared this one or anything. But even with these, like Ramblings of the Chaotic Mind, this one, Facebook, it's got 5. It's got actually got 5 and 3, so 7 on Facebook. Wordpress, it's got views, but it's been shared a lot on Twitter as well. So I know the 16 views isn't right. You know, I quickly did the math. No, we don't play. No, you definitely have to bear with me. I'm on a site that really don't load that well. But like I said, I've been putting these videos out, sharing them on Gab, Minds, platform, Twitter. At least retweeted the one video we was talking about at least 3 to 5 times since I've uploaded it. Twitter from YouTube. It's not, the views aren't adding up. So this one's got 3, so that's what I said. 5, 8. I have to find it. I can't remember. I have to find it on Twitter. It's just not, none of this stuff's making sense. Then I get this lovely little thing. And this is the part, I mean, once, okay. But like I said, it was a second stream in a matter of 2 weeks. My computer issues with the stream crashing from Hangouts. I think curiosity, that's what it's actually showing us. stop sharing. Other night, this is what I got hit with during my live stream. Everything just froze up. Do anything that was Google related, Chrome related, Hangout related, or YouTube. Basically, it said my computer went to sleep, but everything in the background was working just fine. This has happened to me. I was able to hit try again and get it reconnected. It didn't even give me this notification. It just cut my stream and said I was still live streaming. But yet, when I looked at you, when I ended the stream, 56-minute video, stream in 24 or 26 minutes in, and that my computer had went to sleep. I mean, is that censorship or what? It's only when I talk on certain subjects. Which is what made me make the decision to no longer monetize any of my videos on this channel. In my description, after the little description of what I'm put in there, I will be adding, this video is not advertiser friendly. We'll just cut the crap. I don't need your money. Not like I make anything off it anyway. I mean, you see my view counts. So yes, I've been playing around on other platforms like a lot of people. VidMe, just wasn't for me because I don't got, I do long videos. I don't do 30-minute videos. If I only did 30-minute videos, yeah, I could have built it up. I probably still, start doing some 30-minute, build it up. But right now, the live streaming, I might stop doing that altogether because if this is what we're going to get, and my audience, it was just like on that video. That's the other video I showed you guys. The one that I told you guys I didn't share. Truth Portal, a brief breakdown on Islam. Even the links I sent out to this video, nobody got. Because a friend had asked me to do this. And I sent her the link. On Facebook, via Messenger, showed up, link went. When I hit send, it put it up there. Good. She messaged me later that night. The video and link was no longer in our Messenger. Plus, like I said, I wasn't probably 15 minutes in when it started having issues. When things starting to crash, freeze up. The Minds platform, kind of like it. Free to post what you want. Not really no censorship, as long as you're not getting too graphic with it. You're good. You can talk about what you want, but you can't live stream. I mean, I've got some good video editing software now that I've been using. XSplit has been screwing up too much, plus I don't really have the connection to live stream with XSplit. And it's not the connection, it's the graphic card. So it really bogs the computer down when I'm trying to live stream with it. I hear people talking about it, and it's like, hey, something's not right here. So like I said, none of this is adding up. Plus I have another channel that I know my videos are getting way more views than what they're saying. That's what part I don't get. So like I said, I just decided, okay, what's right? Not something that's not right here. I mean, my channel is getting over 1,000 views a month. resets. So none of my analytics on YouTube, and I've gotten people who say, well, I've been sharing your videos, and and I've seen some people share them, so I know that they're getting shared, so I know that the video counts aren't right at all. If you don't want, the way I look, if you don't want us to be putting content like up on that, change your TL, your terms of service. And I'm not, like I said, no, maybe it's because I don't got my tags right. Being just saying that because I published a magazine, online magazine for almost 4 years. Still are well within 80,000, 100,000 views, reads on ISU, and that's not counting all the ones that have gotten the 50, 60,000 that's on script on the magazine monthly issues. So I know I learned how to do tags when I did that. It was all about putting tags right, getting the tags right. I just realized I didn't share this video anywhere. My bad. But like I said, guys, so when these guys are saying that their videos aren't getting the views, it's not showing the correct views in our Creator Studio, where it gives all of our statistics. One particular video, on my count, 45. And that's, like I said, it's not counting the 15 people that I sent to via email. It's not counting other places that I put on. I just went to the places where I show you quick statistics. YouTube is not giving us the correct view counts, which means whether it's their new algorithms, flat out censoring. Like I said, I showed you how they crash my stream. And why is it doing that? Which happened to me twice. Like I said, I don't have a big audience to start off with. And I could give them the benefit of the doubt. Say, okay, maybe because I have only 10 subscribers, they want you to pay to reach more viewers. Okay, I'm not paying you nothing. Not the way you've been censoring my stuff. But they're basing it off on our subscribers, which I know, without a doubt, which I know is personally, I know it's not right, because I know people out there that's got 70,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and they're complaining about the same thing. But it seems like only when I do certain topics, videos aren't getting it put out there. They even stopped my links that I shared from going out on that one video I just showed you. Whether that was Facebook being with their little censorship bullshit by removing it from the Facebook Messenger, Which, if that's the case, that'll tell, like now tells us that what you guys say on your messenger on Facebook is all monitored. I've heard people complaining about on Twitter here the past couple of weeks about being shadow banned, their videos aren't getting shared. Yes, I get on some topics that could be considered controversial from time to time. I will admit that. But at the same point, there's a reason why I have more than one channel, to keep things separate. The only thing you're going to find on this channel is Truth Portal, Ramblings of the Chaotic Mind, stuff, investigative reports, or like the sleeper cell video I did, which was the one I showed you the math's really not adding up. And it goes back to the point for those who do stream or upload here on YouTube. We all know how long it takes to get an answer back when your video becomes put under review for demonetization. Usually within 12, it's usually less than 12 hours. I'm going on 3 weeks on that video for response. Now I don't really care what their response is, because like I said, from here on out, you want to mess with my streams, you want to mess with my uploads, my videos are not advertiser friendly. I don't want your money because I don't make shit anyway. I mean, with 4 views here, 10, 15. Don't get me wrong, I got a couple that's got over 100, but those were on, real hot topics that were going around. It's like, there's certain topics that I won't touch because they don't interest me, because I see them for what they are. Little truths, but I'm not going down the rabbit hole after information that I know it's, okay, there's a little bit of truth here, but they're trying to set people up so they got somebody to blame later down the road. I'll let other people go do that. It just amazes me that they want to censor our stuff. I mean, it's getting harder to even do research on Google. You got to start going 20, 30, 40, 50 pages in to find the exact topics that you're looking for. There's ways to go do it. There's other platforms. I mean, they're going to, once I get working again, I'll just go create my own platform again, like I did before. Do a video on the open source software that I'll be using. It's free for the most part. And I can do live streams, uploads, to where you guys can just go there, download, or just view, create groups, blogs. Like I said, there is some awesome free software programs out there. Yes, you're going to have to spend a little money to build a website, because you're going to need a hosting server. What was it? Bluehost. For about, it's about $20 a month. You don't need a big VPN server. Now, once you start getting, if you make it a social site, you start getting more people, and then you'll have to upgrade. And I was running a full platform that had set up to host off of for other people. And about every 6 months we were paying about $360 something for a virtual server. But when you're dealing with virtual server, you have to be all the coding and stuff's on you. You're not going to get much tech support or help. You might be able to, a little bit here and there. So, but all the back-end stuff, all the coding, it's your responsibility when you upgrade to the VPN servers. Backing everything up. But like I said, for 300 and some for every 6 months, you could actually do, and we had it broke down to where we could host 150 sites before we had to upgrade our memory and stuff. Actually, no, we could do up to 500 sites before we upgraded our memory on the VPN. It was 150 on the lower branch one. So guys, we were just using a free software program that we bought add-ons and stuff. We spent we dumped another $300 on add-ons. But most of the stuff starting off was all, you could get free, and it worked. Never had issues on those websites. Live stream, do everything. Yes, places like YouTube and these other platforms are nice, but it's getting to a point where if you want be able to freely speak what you want, do the things you want, you might want to start looking into your own server, your own platform. As you see, I'm using WordPress. It's free. I'm using the free version, which allows me to do, upload. I can't upload videos, but I can do my YouTube videos there, where I can get a URL and embed it. You're good. What's the point, YouTube? Why? You got something wrong with your algorithms and your analytics? Okay. But, none of it's adding up. And it seems like only certain videos with certain subjects that you're really messing with. Like most of my videos that I do, automatically censored on the live streams to the European countries. So only the people here in the U.S. are seeing my live streams. But, like I said, it makes no sense. The math doesn't add up. Creator Studio. For right now, yes, I got to deal with YouTube if I want to live stream. Because it's just nice just jumping right on here and just going. Instead of sitting there with a video editor and waiting 30, 40 minutes for it to process and upload. To me, when I start seeing these things, these numbers, none of these numbers adding up. How can you grow your followers and subscribers? Sharing them. I get people commenting on stuff on other sites, on Twitter, on Facebook. And if they're watching them, when I come here and view these sites, how many views, and the numbers don't add up to what I've already seen, like I said, I decided about a couple months ago to do this little process, keep track of it, keep track of how many times I come in here and click the little edit button. Oh, no, that's not going to do it. Yeah, they did, 15. So that's another thing, guys. When you do click the edit button, you go into edit, or when you go in there to visualization, every time you do, it counts as a view. So when you come back and do like I do, add the correct picture that I'm using, set up the end stuff, end cards, subscribe thing, it counts. Whether you do it twice or once, it counts as a view. But like I said, on that particular one, I did it 10 times. So 10 out of the 30 is me. Well, like I said, but when I sat here and showed you all the how many times it's been viewed in other platforms, which is 45, and that's not counting all the platforms, because this video is on Gab, the Minds, and a few other platforms. Plus, I mailed it, sent it out in emails to 15 different people, news agencies and stuff. Like I said, at least now you guys can see that, okay, I can buy, I'll give YouTube benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's your algorithms and your analytics that's just not connecting to other sites. But even with some of these sites, sometimes it's just a link. And, still a YouTube video. When you click play, it says YouTube video. Watch on site or watch here. You got the option. So therefore, I find it hard to believe that it's an algorithm problem with or a problem with the analytics. But I figured you guys would be interested in this, and like I said, it's easy to do. Share the videos on Facebook. Do it to a page, guys. Page or a group on Facebook. Twitter, you can bring up your tweets and see how many impressions it's got. Engagements. It was me that did it. Just like the Great American Dream, don't got that many. It's been shared. Oh, it's got 18. Which is weird. Okay, right there. Once again, Great American Dream. 15 views on YouTube. 18 impressions on Twitter. That doesn't know with the impression thing. I'm not sure. I mean, people either clicked on it or viewed it. Doesn't mean they watched it. So can't necessarily go by that. This is Facebook. Let me see here. Go up, I believe. Four people. Go here because I know I got it here. I'll just show you this on another video. We got 3 views here. But as you can see, we're already way past 50, what, it said 15? 15 or 14? 15, and like I said, subtract 4 twice for the edits I did on there, so that's 6. 6 of that's me. But I've already surpassed that. Wordpress really didn't get that many views. I think 1 in the last 90 days. Yep, 1 view. But as you guys can see, math down that up. Which is why I've chosen, okay, you want to give me headaches? Like I said, this thing's been under review for almost 3 weeks now. Other videos that I've had under review, like the Wikipedia stuff, which are no longer monetized, not eligible for monetization. Within a couple hours, I had an email with the answer, not no 3 weeks. That's why the last few videos, nope. The video I put out on here from here on after will not be monetized. I will just state what this one states. And I will state them at the beginning of every video. This is not an advertiser-friendly video. If you guys want to support the channel, everything you need to know is in my descriptions. I mean, support my channels is, you know, if you want to donate, cool. But to me, it's like donations, also sharing, liking, and passing it on to others. That is a form of donation. Subscribing to the channel so you get updates when I get new things. That's a form of donation. You want to help me with some gear? Cool. Send me a message. Like I said, guys, it's none of this is adding up. And I've heard a bunch of people talk about it. And I've been sitting on this for a little bit, watching monitoring how many views these videos are getting compared to what's on YouTube. And like I said, the math just don't add up. I don't mind giving people the benefit of doubts on some things. But like I said, I'll show you guys one more time the nice little pop-up I got the other day stream. The video call ended because the computer went to sleep. But yet everything in the background is running just fine. The only thing that froze up was Hangouts and Chrome. Google. All because of a certain subject I was talking about. Twice it's happened to me. The only thing I got lucky this time is I was able to reconnect, and I was so pissed off by that point that I just went ahead and kept on doing the video. Didn't bother sharing any more links because, as I later found out later that day, which just really sent me through the roof, is the person I gave the link to who asked me to do the video on the subject on Facebook on the Messenger, that the video link in the video was removed from the Messenger chat. By that point, I said, screw it. It even got removed from my Google Plus. And guys, and I know a lot of people sometimes just don't care what I have to say on this channel. I have another channel, KOTR. I've got 460 followers on Twitter. I'm in the thousands on my WordPress site. Videos on that, and the numbers really don't add up to what YouTube is saying. And I'm on a lot more different other websites with that. So that was a magazine. It used to be a magazine that we decided to make podcasts out of it and bring it back. I've got a hell of a lot bigger audience on that channel. Numbers aren't adding up. Not even a little bit. Now I can't shout. Never mind. I was going to actually click on it, but I can't because it'll probably kill my live feed. I'll give it a try. I'm about done anyway, but I'll show you. This is why I say you can always count four of my views out right off the rip. I have a backup channel, and I've got a channel that I've been working on creating. But like I said, guys, check your own analytics. I showed you how. Like I said, I'm not too sure on the impression thing. It's just like Facebook. I know on Facebook, you can actually check your analytics, how many people's reacted to it by watching it. That's at 18 views. We'll do the math on that one real quick. So we got 5 views there. Sign out of here. Go down for the week. Well, I didn't even count these on those videos. Let me just the analytics real quick on this one. This thing's got 27 impressions. YouTube said 15 on the Great American Deception. Give me a break. Which those videos don't normally get put up on here. Walk the tree. This one. Over 60 impressions. So plus 60. We're at 65. Go to Facebook real quick. Down. $14. At 79. Only 27 is the only possible view on this channel. This page. Oops, wrong one. I mean, I've already proved my point. I'm up to 75. And it's going to lock up. And 5 more from this site. Like I said, for this channel. This is on site, so I'm already at 79. 84. 18 views is what YouTube's saying that I have. But yeah, just showed you well over 84. You guys judge for yourselves. And trust me, I know the KOTO channel because I constantly watch my stuff get retweeted, liked, shared. You know, okay on the other channel, I understand. As you guys could have seen, over 400 followers on that. That one group in particular had 27 members on a blog. The Facebook, my Facebook page has over 1,670 likes and followers. And mind you, anytime I post on WordPress, it goes right to my, that's why you've seen some of those videos from this channel on that Facebook page. Because I put everything on my WordPress site, backup after backup. Plus I save all these videos. For those that don't know, I can show you guys, you can save these videos. You know, download MP4, save them right to your portable hard drive. Well, you always have a backup of your videos. Now, when you do it from an XSplit, it automatically records a backup and saves the backup to your computer, as long as you have it check marked. But I haven't been using XSplit for a while. So, hey, you guys decide what, you guys can make up your own minds. Everybody's got your own, you guys got your own opinions. I'm just answering what I keep hearing people talk about. This is what's happening on YouTube, whether it's their algorithms, analytics, just not matching up with other websites, whatnot. Okay, possibility. Highly unlikely. Like I said, I just joined the Minds platform last week. I've been on Gab for about a month now. I mean, so these videos should have more views than what they're getting and what they're showing. But like I said, I showed you guys how to do this. To all you live streamers and uploaders out there, just start keeping track. Keep track how many times you go into the edit. So you can subtract that number off and say, okay, that's me. You know, yes, tags are important. But that's something else I started doing. Even with a lot of these videos, well, not so much the 4 up, but the lower ones under here, I've intentionally left tags out. So not to get caught up in the, oh, we're going to demonetize this, we're going to, you know. So I've intentionally played around with it. I've seen a couple people play around with changing their, so they're just not putting random titles. Or basically look at the picture like how I do. You see Truth Portal or you see Ramblings of the Chaotic Mind, you know what it's going to be about. They started doing that and their views went up. Well, YouTube's caught on to that. Now their views are going back down, which shows me that it is YouTube doing this. It's Facebook doing this. It's Google doing it. So maybe this will answer some of your guys' questions for those that actually see. I can't even tell how many of you guys are actually watching my videos right now. So makes it even more important. Comment on this video. If you watched it, comment on it. So gives me another tally just to keep mark. Don't just like it, comment. Comment like on the video in the comment section. Keyword for this video is like. Type it in the comments so I know you watched this video. Share it with the other streamers out there, the other people that upload on here all the time. Share it with them. Like I said, I know my shit's being blocked in Brazil. I know my shit's being blocked in Europe. I got family in Brazil. A couple of them said I can't watch your videos when you do live streams. I just finally just, and there's another thing, guys. So for those that do investigative reports, don't come right out with it anymore. Wait, make sure you got all the facts you can bring. Bring your sources. And if it's an investigation where an open investigation or an investigation that has been investigated by departments, request a Freedom of Information Act so you can show it. That you request it so you can show all your data. Then bring it forward. We got to step up our game. We got to stay ahead of the curve. That way they can't, okay, here's all my sources. Here's the Freedom of Information Act. Here's what the reports say from that I obtained. Anybody can do it. You know, start holding the media, our mainstream media. These reporters out there reporting the stories are not, there's a certain subject going on about an investigation or non-investigation, this and that. I think there's truth in it, but I'm not going to cover it. I don't want to get into it. It's, to me, I see it. I know there's just another form of another thing that happened last year that everybody went down the rabbit hole. I'd love to see somebody go out there. Remember, Freedom of Information Act. Quote your sources. If the source don't want to go public, it's cool. Find the ones that will to back up. That way you can say, here's all my evidence. Here's the people that collaborated with me on this. That way, if it's something does be found to be wrong, or they want to question it, there's the facts, there's the information, that's how I got it, that's who I got it from, and it makes what you're doing credible. Because you're doing a real reporter's job. That's what they should be doing. Shouldn't be, oh, that's bullshit, that's conspiracy theory. I haven't seen the testimony. I haven't seen the reports, but yet they can do just like we can do at request for Freedom of Information Act and request the information. It starts with us, guys. We need to cover our asses more and more now. I know I'm not knocking you guys that do it. I love what some of you guys do. Support some of you guys. Whether it's by sharing, like I said, my idea of donations, sharing, liking, and spreading the word. I'm not in a position to financially give you anything. If I was, hey, I probably would. Especially some of you guys. I do actually like what you do. But hopefully this answers some of you guys' questions. Share it while you can. I'm sure YouTube's going to block this one or take it down because I'm talking about them, and I'm talking about Google, and I'm talking about Facebook, and I'm talking about Twitter. That's exactly what they did to me with the Wikipedia stuff. And the reason I haven't done anything else on Wikipedia is because my IP address is banned from Wikipedia for another month. I got 6 months ban for that little investigative story I tricked myself into doing. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed your Memorial Day weekend. A special shout out to all the members that have served, that are still serving, the EMTs, police. I don't care what your guys' views on police. They do a job. Put yourself in their shoes. That's all you gotta do is put yourself in their shoes. Could you do that job? I know I couldn't. I give them respect. Yes, there's bad apples in every group, guys. Don't judge everybody else because certain bad apples. Another important thing, have an open mind. Be open-minded. Don't say you're open-minded when you won't sit there and listen to somebody else's ideas and beliefs because they have a different belief system. That's not open-minded, that's closed-mindedness. I'm going to keep bringing you guys things. I don't care how many people watch. Because eventually, here's what I believe, guys. We meet people for a reason. There's no such thing as coincidence. Some of the stuff that I've been covering, a lot of stuff I feel I'm led and drawn to discuss. Might not be meant for some of you. but it'll get to the people that it's meant to. And, you know, it might be years down the road from now. That's what's so important about these types of platforms. We got to stop them trying to use propaganda, lies, deceit to censor us. You know, I've been covering it quite a little bit in the Great American Deception series, My Ramblings of the Chaotic Mind. I get on topics like this. You know, that one, a brief breakdown of, you know, certain religion. Stuff that's not being covered out there, that they're not talking about. They only want you to believe that there's one form. Well, I just showed in this one that there's more than one interpretation of it, more than one practice and belief system of it, more. And that was just off 3 little links. It's all about research. And I know that's, you know, you heard me my lap in the Great American Deception, the American Dream. If you heard me talking, heard what I had to say on that, you know why they're making you work over 40 hours. They know, you know what? They don't want you to have time to research things. They don't want to have time to spend with your kids. They don't want you to know what your kids are learning in school. That's actually what brought this video about. A real close friend of mine used to be a co-editor of the magazine, co-owner of the magazine, asked me to do that because she didn't know. She asked, she said, I heard somebody said there was more than one interpretation, or because she's now starting to teach her kid about other religions. It's important to educate our kids. So I agreed to do it. I didn't think I was going to have all the headaches I had with it, and so I eventually will probably take this down and redo it. I haven't, like I said, I was so mad I haven't even went back to watch this thing yet to see how bad it got screwed up. But I wish, like I said, wish everyone a happy Memorial Day. I hope you guys are safe. For those that will be traveling or coming back from parties today, if you guys are drinking, please get a designated driver. Or hand somebody the keys and call a cab. You know, I've lost enough people due to drinking and driving. I mean, I won't even get in the car and drive. I had 1 beer. There's nothing to me. I can drive, you know. I'm still sober enough after 7, drinking the tall boy Coors Light with 4 shots. I mean, I got a little tolerance, but I still won't. 1 beer. Won't even get in the car and drive. It's, you know, I'm not young and dumb like I used to be. You know, and we're, in this day and age, you can't afford to get in trouble by the cops, guys. Once they get you in the system, like I said, you guys watch the Sleeper Cell video, you'll understand. Once they get you in the system, it's almost virtually impossible to get you out of the system, because the prison system's billion-dollar industry. It's not a department or rehabilitation. They took the education, at least here, the education system out. Any vocational programs, they took them all out. You've got nothing to do but time. Which all you're doing is creating a better criminal. Because all the criminals got to do is think about criminal things instead of educating so you can go out there and find something. And it's worse than that. But apparently nobody's interested in that story. Like I said, I sent that out to 15 people. Because there was things that I have eyewitnesses that will testify, share their stories, that want to come forward, what they saw transpire since 9/11 within the prison system. But then again, hey, I'll use Batman, the Dark Knight trilogy. Remember all the inmates on one boat, society on the other boat. Society just wanted to blow them away because, you know, there was some actually good points brought up in that movie that was quoted that kind of reminds you of society today. But like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. I am going to get off here because I actually want to watch the hockey game. And since it's the subject, the more I talk about it, the more mad I get. So I hope you guys enjoy. In fact, over here real quick, see if anybody's commented in chat. I doubt it. Like I said, I don't have the best of luck in throwing a crowd in my chat room. Which is another thing. For those that actually watch this video, people that do live streams, get in their chat. Ask questions. Share your ideas. Share your opinions. That's another form of supporting the channel, but it also creates dialogue, interaction, and people will learn from each other. That to me, that's the most important thing about being able to do a live stream. It allows me to come in here and interact with you guys. Bounce ideas off you. You guys can bounce ideas off me. We our own how we see things. Learn from each other. That's what it's about. It also helps us awaken. It will also put us on topics that we might not have thought of. For those that you watch this video, if you watched it, click. Don't click. You can click like if you want. But leave a comment, like, so I know you watched this video. And I will do a re-update on this video. And we'll go off the statistics of your guys' typing like in my comment section to how many views this thing's got. Like I said, showed you how to do a little investigation research on this. And I don't have an answer for this one, guys, what to do other than doing a single video. I'm stating at the beginning of my videos, this video is not advertiser friendly. I don't want you advertising on here. Because if I can't, which I'm supposed to be able to, you want to censor me and say, oh, no, and I'm not out there preaching hate and this and that, yeah, I kind of got a problem with that. So if I have to intentionally every video say something bad about Google, YouTube, Facebook, just so they won't put an advertisement on mine, so be it. And maybe you guys should start thinking of doing the same thing. But on that note, guys, if you're going to remove that, falls on us viewers to also help support those channels. Just do donations or sharing or, whatever they want. Not saying you have to. You don't have to. That's, supposedly we're in a free country and free thinkers. So, good night, guys.